First, to make things easier, we will need to prepare workspace. We will need graph editor and node editor. To see effects of our actions, turn on scene view in preview window. Switch node editor to world node editor. Node wrangler add-on helps in quick texture setup. Load your background HDRI texture. Set Y scale to 0.1 on mapping node. Insert single keyframe. This helps to avoid too many irrelevant curves. Now let's move to graph editor. Remember, to see keyframes, your keyframe node has to be selected. Let's duplicate keyframe with Shift D and move it few frames with smaller value close to 0. Now press N to open modifiers menu. Select cycles modifier from the drop-down. Check if you're happy. Best results are small values but never bigger than 1 or smaller than 0. Now we are going to add changes to fake longer run. Copy both keyframes with Ctrl C. To have another F-curve to paste them into, we need to create one by inserting keyframe into rotation Z. Now you can paste previously copied keyframes and delete initial keyframe added to create F-curves. With both keyframes selected, set interpolation to constant by pressing T and then C. Again add the cycles modifier, but now we are going to select options repeat before and after, repeat with offset. Depending on the HDRI background, the angle difference between those keyframes should be more than 45 to fake different surroundings whooshing past our hero. This concludes the background trick I used in my past animations. Now let's add some juice by adding those anime stripes, exaggerating the speed. Add plane and scale it to long strip. Apply scale transform. Round the edges adding subsurf modifier, hotkey, Ctrl +1. Move out of the view, rename. The second plane will be our particle emitter. Turn on face orientation, determine which side will produce particles. Rotate blue face towards character. In edit mode, insert face and remove it. X and only faces. Apply subdivision surface. Add particle system in the particles tab. In field weights, turn off gravity influence, so they don't fall down. Increase velocity to make them zip past character. 2 digits numbers should work. In render section, turn off emitter visibility. Set render as object. Select our airstrip as particle render object. Set scale to 1. If this happens, turn on rotation. Set phase to 1. Set randomize phase to max. Select stripe object. Add texture setup with Ctrl T, node wrangler, and delete texture node. Add math nodes set to absolute. Separate XYZ node goes between. Color ramp node goes after math node. Connect final result to alpha and if you want, to emission. Remember to turn on alpha blend mode for opacity in material properties. I can't wait to see what you will do with these tricks and tips. Share your videos in the comments. Subscribe, share or donate if you want more Blender tutorials.